and we're doing it live. What's up, guys? I am gonna go ahead and start us off on a news story while we wait for people to join, but tonight we are doing a marathon of 3 different short horror games to celebrate spooky season. So, without further ado, let me go ahead and get into our story of the day. By the way, those games are going to be Homeless, which is, I think you're running from a homeless guy in the subway. Reminiscence, a game I've never heard of, but apparently it's super trippy and creepy. And then Unknown Tapes, because your boy loves him some dino horror. Can't help myself. Like a moth to the flame. Alright, we want... Oh. Yes. Yes. Okay, so, as you all know, big Halo guy. And, let's zoom us in here. Okay. Unless you've been living under a rock in the gaming news world, I'm sure you've probably seen by now that, here, in fact, let me just take us right to where we want to go. People are putting up a stink about her. I don't know, whatever. We'll see. Okay. So, Halo put out this video that is more or less a marketing piece for the studio. Halo put out this announcement, I guess 343 technically. 343 put out this big announcement video during their Halo World Championship. And in this announcement video, you've got a bunch of different people. Some faces we've seen before, some I'm not familiar with. Maybe they've been around for a while. I don't know this person. They had a big announcement to make, several big announcements. And right off the bat, their first big announcement was this right here. So
it's not a game, it's a research.
Not only are they, well, you can kind of see it down here in the bottom left. I don't know if they say it at some point in the video. Yes, they do. So first things first, they're moving the next Halo game to Unreal Engine 5. And this is what they showed off.
Research project for all.
So here's what it looks like in Unreal Engine 5. That was announcement number 1. And in fact, they even gave us a couple character shots too.
And that's what Halo needs
so
to do, yeah.
Moving over assets, creating new assets. See, there's Chief, there's some elites. There's what he looks like in Unreal. And the next big announcement. This was essentially a piece for I guess we'll get into it a bit.
As much foliage in there as humanly possible.
Let's get to where the lady actually says it.
Dig into material foundations. What is it actually made of?
So they're going for photorealism with Unreal Engine 5, basically, as you can see on screen.
The wonderful legacy assets that we have, bring them to life and bring them to today's standards.
Today's standards.
And passion for the Halo franchise.
So listen to this very closely.
Our studio.
As a lifelong Halo player, I think the game's
Life and bring them to
this right here.
Today's standards.
We are really excited to be not just working on multiple projects, but also expanding our studio.
They're working on multiple projects. They're expanding their studio. So that's announcement number 2. They're doing even more. And to spare us all the time, in this video, they flat out say they're looking to hire people. This video...
And kind of this next...
Hey, Kansas, how's it going?
The world...
This entire video is kind of to let the people know, hey, Halo's not dead, we're working on something. But it's also like a hiring piece. It's like an advertisement for people to come work for them that know Unreal Engine, know how to work it.
Stories that we're going after.
The potential at Halo right now is huge.
This right here.
Halo Infinite was the last remnants of how we made Halo games in the past. That was our recipe. And what we are doing right now, we're changing that recipe.
Halo Infinite was the remnant of how we made Halo games in the past. And now we're changing our recipe. And the last announcement is this right here. I pointed out earlier, but they're showing it in full here. They have changed their name from 343 Industries to Halo Studios. Now, let's put up a nice picture of old Chiefy Chief. Saw some people complaining online. They said he looked too fat. I'm like, whatever. He's a thick boy. Always hated how small the Spartans looked under their armor. A new engine can't fix bad riding. We'll get into that, Kansas. So, let's talk about announcement number 1. Well, first off, let me say, it's not a bad thing to be excited about Halo, okay? It's not a bad thing to be optimistic. It's not a bad thing to be happy that we're finally getting some good news in this massive content drought that we have gotten over the last few years, okay? Like, that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying no one's allowed to do that. but I think people need to understand. So, first off, it was heavily rumored that they were moving to Unreal, almost a year ago? Maybe almost a year ago? And there were some job listings that explained, or maybe like someone's LinkedIn page or something that like indicated pretty strongly that Halo was working in Unreal. At the very least, they were working in Unreal. This wasn't really a surprise to anybody. Now, here's the thing about Unreal Engine 5. Unreal Engine 5 is, as I'm sure I'm sure you guys know, the Slip Space engine was apparently a huge source of a lot of problems with Halo Infinite's development and live service and ongoing development, to the point where, like, you could basically say that the majority of the 6 years it took to make Halo Infinite was wasted because of the Slip Space engine. Even though it was touted as the future of Halo and it's going to be a platform and all this and that. So Unreal Engine 5, like, this looks good, okay? Like, I won't take that away from anybody here. It looks good, but if I'm going to be honest, I hope the move to Unreal doesn't detract from Halo's art style, because we don't need Halo to look like a Discovery Channel documentary of the Pacific Northwest. You know, like, it doesn't have to be that realistic. Are good graphics a good thing? Yes, of course. And it's nice that they're moving to Unreal for one reason, because now they can bring in folks that know how to use it, and they don't have to piddle around and learn the Slip Space engine for months on end before being able to do anything with it. Unreal 5 has trouble rendering rotors on helicopters in MechWarrior 5. Yeah, so I'm sure it does have its issues, but Unreal is used very predominantly throughout the throughout gaming. Like, it's more common. My problem with that, though, is that I worry that means Halo could lose some of its unique look and feel. This is just, I mean, these are just test models and stuff, right? Also, not to mention, we've got the environment and the Mark V armor. I think they've never, hey Kylo, they've never officially announced they're making a Combat Evolved remake, but it really looks like they are. You know, why else would they bother making this? I don't know. But anyway, they're probably going to make a Combat Evolved remake. We don't know that for sure. It just looks like they are with what we see on screen here. So I worry that, well, for starters, there's not a lot of texture on his armor, which I'm not a, oh my god, Kylo. I think he's got a squeaky. Oh yeah, he's got a squeaky. Look at that boy. Kylo. Buddy. Thank you, sweet boy. I'm not a big stickler on the super detail. Like, I don't need that. I don't really care. Oh my gosh. Let me mute my mic 1 second. Gosh, okay, sorry. Wife came to the rescue. Okay, I don't really need a ton of detail. Like, I've seen people complaining that this looks too plasticky. I'm like, yeah, it does, but I can't really say I care all that much. Anyway, I don't want them to lose their art style because they're going for photorealism. We don't need photorealism. If it's cheap and easy to do, I get it, but like, you know, I hope they don't sacrifice the classic look of Halo because they moved to Unreal. So that's to be determined. We'll just have to see the more they give us. I've heard they can plug the same physics engine they had in Blam. That's another thing. They mentioned physics specifically in this video, which that's good. If they can do that, then excellent, because physics is a huge part of Halo games. And if they lose that, then they lose a core component of Halo. Oh, this back scratcher is the bomb. So if they can bring over their physics straight into Unreal, that's awesome. That's great. So we have confirmation that they're likely going to be able to make games faster. Confirmation, a really heavy implication. They can make games faster because they'll be using Unreal now, so their hiring should be easier. They can bring in people that already know how to use it. So that's with announcement number 1. But the thing is, prettier graphics, better looking visuals don't actually fix any of the issues that people have had with 343 over the years. Like, where in the complaints about 4, 5, and Infinite, you know, I guess let me rephrase that. Where in the main complaints about 4, 5, and Infinite were people complaining that the graphics weren't good enough? Like, people complained about art style. Yeah, that was definitely there. But, like, graphical fidelity, I don't recall that ever being an issue. So, I guess not to be a Scrooge, but to try to just bring people back down to earth. I get it. This is exciting. It looks good. But this doesn't actually address anything that we had issues with 343 up to this point. Okay. You know, the Halo content well is so dry and people are going absolutely bananas over this. I personally I'm very neutral on it. I'm like, oh, maybe that means they'll make games like they were supposed to at best. So we'll see. Now, as for announcement number 2, which was, I already forgot. Announcement number 2, they're expanding they are expanding their, what did she say?
Great.
We're looking for artists. We're looking for.
Oh, look here. Yeah, so this is basically an advertisement. Hey, please come work for us. Watch.
Talent, your creativity, and your professional ambitions in that place.
We're looking for designers. We're looking for artists. We're looking for engineers.
It feels like a new.
We're looking for people. Come work for us. Okay. Pretty trash is still trash. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. Come work for us. We know Microsoft laid off half of us. You know, hey, what was the first thing out of her mouth? Who'd she say they're looking for?
Creativity and your professional ambitions in that place.
We're looking for designers. We're looking for artists. We're looking for engineers.
Designers, artists, and engineers. Why might that be? Why might they be looking for designers, artists, and engineers? I can tell you why. Microsoft has reportedly... Whoops. This is why. Microsoft has reportedly laid off around a quarter of 343 Industries. And what was one of the first groups of people to get the boot? The art team, the people who worked on the campaign. So yeah, of course they're hiring artists and engineers. So, hey, we know we laid off a ton of you, and we know that all the people we laid off would probably gladly come back to work for us again. But, hey, could we get some new people? You want to roll the dice and come work at our company? They fired them all. Exactly, Kansas. Exactly. That's why they're looking for more. Hey, we promise we're a good place to work. You know, come work for us. And I'm sorry, but if they couldn't handle Halo Infinite, if it was such a burden for them to make Halo Infinite, which released as half a game, how are we supposed to be excited about them announcing they're taking on multiple projects and expanding their studio? How are we supposed to take that as a good thing? If they can't even get one game right, how are they supposed to get 2 or 3 or more? Again, I want more Halo projects. I just want them done well. And they have yet to prove, at least not in the last, 9 years? When did Halo 5 come out? Halo 5, I think, came out, what was it, 2014? Halo 5 release date, 2015. So it's been 9 years since they released a fully complete game. No, Halo 5 wasn't even complete. It was missing Forge at launch. and several game modes too. So even, I mean, my God, Halo 4 came out back in 2012. So it's been 12 years since they released a complete product. They want people who already are familiar with Unreal 5. Yes, exactly. They need to start small. Right, so my thing is, instead of telling us, hey, we're expanding the studio, we're making all these games, why don't you give us one game? Why don't you show us that you can make one? Because again, Halo 4 came out in 2012, and depending on who you ask, that wasn't a complete game either. I relatively to 5 and Infinite, I would say it was, relatively speaking. So it's been 12 years since they gave us a full, complete Halo game at launch. And now they're telling us they're taking on multiple projects? That's crazy. That's crazy. They got a lot of faith in Unreal Engine, I'll tell you that much. So then, this, I have no fact to base this off of. This is just a prediction, but I could see them releasing a Combat Evolved remake that doesn't have a multiplayer component at all as a test run for their working with Unreal. I wouldn't be upset by that, by the way. I am of the opinion that as long as I get a good Halo campaign, I'm happy. So I don't think Combat Evolved needs a remake, but even if the remake comes out, Combat Evolved still exists, so that won't stop me from enjoying the original. So, but yeah, I could see them releasing just the campaign and nothing else. It's possible. It's possible. Put out a demo. Well, that's the thing. I think their demo is going to be a $70 remake of Combat Evolved. That's what I think. They're going to start out small. They're going to remake a game. They don't have to worry about hiring writers. All of their art team and design team can just look back at a game that already exists, and shave off a ton of work. And which it's a lot of work to make a game from the ground up. Of course it is, because this is going to be ground up. It's a different engine entirely. But yeah, I think that's I would not be shocked if that's what we hear next. Combat Evolved remake on the way. No multiplayer. Maybe they'll do a platform multiplayer like Call of Duty. I hope not, but I can see them doing that. Just because Master Chief Collection was so successful, maybe they want to start doing that with new Halo games too. Halo CE and Unreal 5 with even more touch angles. Yeah, I'm not pessimistic, okay? Let me get that straight. I'm not pessimistic. I'm just trying to remind everyone that I know the Halo content creators their juices are just flowing right now because of this, but I'm like, hey, let's come back down to earth on this a bit. In fact, let's go over this last piece of news. So they rebranded as Halo Studios, all right? And there is a whole online discourse by this point about what this means. Is it significant? Does it mean anything? And I think I'd like to throw my hat in the ring on this. If I can. Let's see if I can. Ooh, maybe I can't. That's unfortunate. Let me see, sorry. I am... Let's add a scene. Create new. Well, shoot. Okay. For some reason, OBS doesn't want to show this thing that I'm trying to show you. Maybe I could do another window. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Got it. Got it. All is well. It's not showing it. That's so dumb. Come on, OBS. Quit screwing around. I'm trying to show you guys Microsoft Paint, and it's not working. Whoa. Look at that. How do you figure that, I wonder? How messed up is that? Okay, forget it. All right, I'm just gonna find maybe somebody else's graphic. Man, that really sucks. I was really hoping to draw something out, but this will just have to do. I don't know. I'll just have to figure that out my own time. Okay. So, come on. Look at all these ads. My God, the internet sucks these days. Okay. Let's go here. Is it not going to show this either? What is going on, man? What on earth is happening? It just decided not to show anything now. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this will just have to do. I was going to draw a square and a rectangle and just show you, but I'll just have to do it on this webpage. All right. A remake of the arcade Halo game in Unreal Engine 5 would be cool. Ooh, yeah. Fireteam Raven. That game slaps. All right. So as you guys know, when it comes to rebranding a studio, all right, it's like a rectangle and a square. So a square is always... you can't see my mouse? I'm losing my mind, man. What is going on? OBS has just lost its mind today. Here, I'm going to try one thing, and if it doesn't work, then I'm just going to forget it. Yeah, capture cursor is on, but it's just not working. All right, whatever. Okay, so on the left you have a square, on the right you have a rectangle. A square is not always a... All right, so rebranding a studio is like a square and a rectangle, okay? If you have 4 angles and 4 lines, 100% of the time... if you have 4 right angles and 4 lines, 100% of the time, it is a rectangle right here, okay? However, it's not always a square. It can be one or the other. When you rebrand a studio, 100% of the time, it's to update the perception of the company to the public. Every single time, always. That's the whole point of a rebrand, is they want people to view their company differently. That's the rectangle. Where it's a square is that when you rebrand a company, the rectangle represents public perception. The square represents actual internal changes, okay? When you rebrand a company, it's always to change public perception. It's not always because you're actually changing anything internally. Now, I get it. Everyone likes to use the super blanket statement, leadership. You know, leadership is different now. Yes, Kiki Wolfkill, Bonnie, gosh, what is her name? Just say Kiki, Bonnie, and Frank are all gone, okay? But leadership is not just those 3 people. 343, now Halo Studios, is still owned by Microsoft. That hasn't changed. And Microsoft has yet to prove that they can handle owning a studio, at least in recent years. OBS problems, yeah, it really is. OBS is... I had Microsoft Paint pulled up and everything, ready to rock and roll. But apparently we don't get to... we don't get to see OBS today. Like when I click here to show Microsoft Paint, it's just black. It's just a black screen. There's nothing there. It's the big unfortunate. Gotta love it. Anyway, yeah, so they're still owned by Microsoft. That hasn't changed yet. And yes, there are new leadership, but at the same time, we have yet to see that they're capable of providing an authentic, faithful, and complete Halo product. So here's my proposal. Hey, Darren. Hey, brother, how are you? How's your week been? It's going good. It's going fine. It's going all right. It's still Microsoft, just like how Bungie never stopped being Microsoft. Well, there you go. There's another example. So I have, here's my proposal, okay? They're telling us now that they're passionate about Halo. They're all passionate about Halo. This is our new recipe going forward. Let me show you guys something. Let me show y'all something here. I tried really hard to find the video and I couldn't, so this quote will have to do. This was regarding Halo 4, 343's first Halo game. And basically they were being asked, hey, how much are other popular games going to influence what you do, aka Call of Duty? And what were we told? You'll definitely see places where the streams cross, but we're absolutely strategically not trying to copy anybody. I think that's a foolish path to go down. And what did we get? We got customizable loadouts, sprint, and kill streaks, basically. Score streaks, more like. They blatantly tried to rip off Call of Duty with Halo 4. So those words meant nothing. Frank O'Connor's gone. Reminder, he's gone. But still, those words meant nothing. And yeah, don't worry, they were all passionate about Halo. Frank said two things about the people who worked on Halo 4. One, he said, we got a bunch of people that loved Halo, and then in a different interview, he said, we got people that hated Halo for X reason. So kind of contradicting there. But either way, that turned out to not be true. Halo 5. What did they tell us about Halo 5 that turned out to not be true? How about their entire marketing campaign? Y'all remember Hunt the Truth? Y'all remember this? It was this super cool like podcast type thing, basically, where it was like Chief's gone rogue. He massacred civilians at a peace rally and like all kinds of crazy stuff. There was, unironically, the story for Hunt the Truth is better than the Halo 5 campaign we got. What did we get out of Halo 5? Not this. Not this. Chief disobeys one order, and then you play as someone you don't even know hunting him down. There's nothing intricate about it at all. Bungie was a Trojan horse sent to Sony. That's funny. Just Microsoft getting on the inside. Under the new leadership of Halo Studios, or whatever they call themselves, will be even worse. It's possible. So, it's possible. By the way, between every Halo game, they like to remind us, oh, we learned lessons about the last Halo game, and we're so passionate about Halo, you know, can't wait to give you the next game. And what did they tell us about Halo Infinite? This is a video of mine. What was the very first thing that they told us about Halo Infinite before they'd even announced the title of the game? This.
Can we reveal anything about the next Halo FPS title today?
I think the only thing that will confirm, as we do listen to fans, there will be split screen.
And an announcement she made about the series as a whole.
For any FPS going out forward, we will always have split screen in going forward.
Guess what Halo Infinite did not have at launch? Split screen. Guess what it did not ever get? Split screen. I think there's multiplayer split screen, but not campaign. To this day, Infinite still doesn't have campaign split screen. So that's 3 mainline FPS games in a row where they promised something or said something, reminded us about how much they love Halo, how passionate they are, they can't wait to show us the next game, and it turned out to be wrong, a lie, or a half-truth every time. And Bonnie Ross is gone too. Oh, now I can see my cursor. What the heck? Bonnie Ross is gone too, by the way. So when I hear this is our new recipe, this is, you know, the way we made games in the past is done, this is the new Halo going forward. I'm like, dude, you've already done the new Halo 3 times. Halo 4, Halo 5, and Halo Infinite all serve as basically a reboot of Halo in their own way. Now 5 a little less so in story-wise because it is a direct sequel to 4, but gameplay-wise and multiplayer focus-wise, like with Warzone, I'd call it a refresh. Split screen is coming back. Yeah, maybe it is. We'll see. So here, I started to say it earlier, but I'll say it now. Here's my proposal. Why don't we wait until they have something to show us? Because words are valuable, and over the years, 343, I'm going to call them 343. Over the years, 343 has cheapened the value of their talk, okay? Their talk is cheap. They need to make their words valuable again by backing up what they say, and they haven't done that for 12 years. Except for, I will say with Halo Infinite, they did, I think, nail the art style. Like, they did really well with that. Not to say there haven't been successes, like, there's been things they've done well over the last 12 years. I still think 4JI is huge for the Halo series. Yeah, words are valuable, and 343 has cheapened, has made their words... The words are valuable, but 343 has cheapened their talk. Show, don't tell. And as of right now, all they've shown us is Unreal Engine and how pretty it looks, which was not a complaint for years. Like, that hasn't been a complaint of ours. This does nothing to quell any of my concerns about the next Halo game. Not even the leadership. You know, between every Halo game, there's always new people. I guarantee you, go back to the Vidocs for 4, go back to the Vidocs for 5. You'll see different people who are no longer at the studio talking about the next Halo game, how excited they are about it. I see the same thing here. So, my proposal is just wait till they have something more to show us. And I don't mean what the game looks like. We already know it's going to look good. Okay, that's not a problem with Halo. We need to see content at launch. What will the game have at launch? Don't just tell us, show us, because obviously they can't be trusted with their words. Tell us or show us what's going to have at launch. Show us your monetization. Now, they will not have the balls to show that before the game comes out, I promise you, but I want to see how they're going to monetize the game before it comes out, before I get excited. And I want to see, let's see, what did I say already? Content at launch, monetization. I guess that's kind of it. Honestly, I want to know what it has at launch and the monetization structure. I don't think they'll have the balls to tell us what that is before launch, but that's what I need to. That's what I need to see to get excited about the next Halo game. Not this, not graphics, not visuals. All right, no one was complaining about the way Halo looked in terms of graphical fidelity. And if this really does take so much off their plate that now they can make multiple games at once, which I doubt, for the time being, give it time. They probably could get there. If this really does clear off so much of their plate that now they can just pump out all these Halo games, well, I need them to show us that. Because these words have meant nothing to me for years, unfortunately. In fact, Halo Infinite being such a colossal failure and flat out scam in some regards is what was a big part of inspiring me to make my main YouTube channel in the first place. Go back to my earliest vids. They're Halo. It's what they're about. They need to get the writers of Halo Wars 2. Dude, Halo Wars 2 was... I didn't play Halo Wars 2 for so long because I was like, oh, it's going to be Halo Wars again. You know, there's probably not going to be much different about it. The cutscenes from Blur were beautiful. The story was great. I would love to see a follow-up to Halo Wars 2. I thought it was going to tie into Halo. I played it right before Infinite because I heard the Banished were in Halo Wars 2. So I played Halo Wars 2 because I was like, oh yeah, the Banished is coming into Infinite and they came from Halo Wars 2. I'm sure this will connect. I'm sure this will connect in a competent way. right? So, yeah. Good graphics don't cure bad writing. They don't cure corporate greed. They don't cure corporate apathy. All the issues that people have had with Halo for over a decade, this doesn't cure that on its face. The implications are there of like with the rebrand. This sends the message that they want another chance. This sends the message that they're ready to try a new way. But we've gotten a lot of messages from them over the years that turned out to mean nothing. So I need to be shown, and I think you guys should too. Again, not trying to be a Debbie Downer and, you know, not trying to ruin everyone's parade. I just want everyone to know what something like this actually means. And what it means is that... Oh, I already X'd out of it, dang it. What it means is that they are the rectangle. They for sure want to change the public perception, but we don't know for sure it's actually going to change much within the studio internally. Just look at Ubisoft from 2007. How was it men with some female staff and how they got rid of all the men in 2014? Same thing will happen to Halo Studios. It will be all activist driven. Yeah, I've seen a lot of conversation about activism within, in fact, I'll go straight to her image. This person has drummed up a lot of controversy, especially on Twitter. Where's she at? Where are you? I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. There she is. All right, this person's drummed up a lot of controversy on Twitter. Personally, I would need to see evidence of activism-driven stuff before I jump to that conclusion. Like, say they remake Halo Combat Evolved, and they just race swap half the cast for no reason. That's when I'd be like, okay, yeah, I see it. But without actually seeing anything yet, well, people were upset, not because, well, some people probably just don't like seeing a black person here. That I'm sure those people exist, and the colored hair. I think it's because she's got rainbow stuff in a bio on something. And so it led people to the assumption. But like, dude, Halo's already released several skins for International Women's Day and Pride, this and that. Like, it's already there. So, I don't know. We'll need to see. I would need to see evidence of that actually changing the way that they make their product before I jumped on that train. The king money might cure some of the corporate greed. Talking about me? Talking about my money? No, I haven't boycotted Halo Infinite, like playing it. I actually have picked it up a couple times privately, because they've been adding stuff consistently, and it's been pretty cool. But I absolutely am not spending money. I think I said I wouldn't spend any money for Halo Infinite on anything unless they added split screen like they said they would, and they still haven't. They added it to multiplayer, but not campaign. But there's nothing I want to spend my money on in that anyway. I don't mind spending money in a live service game as like a reward for really good content over time. But so far, Halo Infinite's content is mostly community made. So like, I don't think they, even if they did add split screen, I don't think they would deserve my money right now. They still wouldn't, 3 years in. I wanted 343 to make a new genre. The mobile game the mobile game maker king under Blizzard. Okay, I thought you were talking about my money. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about there. Maybe. It's that Activision Blizzard tax. They bought Activision Blizzard for just shy of $69 billion, and they got to make some doll hairs back. So, yeah. And then, they've got some Flood stuff they've rendered, so they're obviously going to be releasing something with the Flood in it, which again points to a Combat Evolved remake yet again. When you couple this with the things at the end, it points to a Combat Evolved remake. That's not a confirmation, mind you. That is not a confirmation. They have yet to confirm they're doing that, so it's just there's hints that that are showing themselves. So anyway, I think that's all I got on this. It's a depressing reality that the one good piece of news we've gotten in multiple years doesn't actually mean anything. It has implications, but it doesn't actually mean anything. So, like I said, it implies that they really do want to try again and that they want to please the fans this time because they've seen what happens when they don't, but it doesn't mean that for sure. They'll need to show us rather than tell us for us to be confident about that. Okay, well, that's enough of that. That's that story. And I can go ahead and X out of that, X out of that. I got on Game Pass, but never played it. Never played what, Halo? You want another mini prediction? I think Game Pass is going to be one of the worst things for hitting people with a launch-ready game. Or maybe one of the best, actually. I don't know. It could go one of two ways. If everyone subscribes to a service, because you have to have Game Pass now to even use Xbox Live. If everyone subscribes to a service, it could go one of two ways. Either they're less concerned about releasing a functioning full product at launch because people are already paying anyway. It's a Microsoft first party, so it doesn't matter. Or it will incentivize them to have it ready on launch because they're not getting an influx of $60, $70 to purchase it right out the gates like they used to. And they need that playtime. Because the more people play Microsoft-specific games on Game Pass and not other people's, the less residuals they have to pay out. So they probably want that. I don't know. We'll see how that plays out. I don't know. I really could see that going either way. Halo Infinite, gotcha. I've considered doing some Halo campaign streams. Thought about it. I've wanted to play the Halo Infinite campaign again. Not because it's great, but it's unique. It's the only open world Halo game. The Flood would look cool in Unreal 5, especially after playing the System Shock remake. Oh, I agree. I have no doubt that whatever they're making will look good in Unreal 5. It will look good, but will it play good? Will it treat the players good? I don't know. We have no evidence to suggest yes. We have implications, but no evidence. Okay, well, with all that being said, folks, I'm going to move us over. I just got a hankering. I would have scheduled the stream earlier in the month, but or in the week. Yeah, I would have scheduled this earlier, like put it on the channel, showing that it's coming up sooner. But I didn't know I was going to do it till today. Why does game capture... There it is. Okay, I was about to say, why does game capture just not work? Yeah. Oh, that's a little loud. Let me turn that down some. Oh, if I even move my cursor off, it goes down. As always, y'all let me know how we're doing volume-wise. Hey, Kylo, buddy. Hey, Bigums. Here, we gotta get our Kylo cam in. Hey, boy. I would have scheduled it earlier. I just didn't know I was gonna do it, and I saw all these like short horror games that were popping up. Some of them free. In fact, 2 out of the 3 games we're gonna play tonight are completely free. Not this one, but this one was like $7. So I like short horror game experiences that cost under $10. I think they're great. I would play almost nothing else if we got a ton of good ones anyway. Back to the game. I didn't know I was gonna do this until like 2 hours ago. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a stream tonight. I'm gonna get a bunch of short horror games. We're gonna make one stream out of it. And so I did a little bit of homework and just wanted to see reviews and stuff. Like, what did people like? Because I don't want to play a piece of crap that ends up sucking. And these 3, well, really just these 2. The third one is Dino Horror. You know I got to do it. You know, if there's a Dino Horror game out, you know Kingerd's got to play it. Too bad the Star Citizen guy still holds the rights to it, even though Microsoft put it out. Oh, interesting. What is it, Kylo? Boy, I gotta play a game. Here, let me take him out real fast. I'll put us on the main menu. I think he's wanting to go out. That's what he's asking for. So I will be right back. Give me just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. I think the wife just went to the bathroom or something and he decided he needed to pester somebody, and it was gonna be me. Oh, I'm out of breath. That's gonna be annoying. Every time I reach over to change the volume at all, it cuts out the volume on the game. Alright, so Homeless. I don't know for sure what this game is about, but going off of the title card and the brief description on Steam, it looks like it is literally you and a homeless guy in, I think, a New York subway, and that is all I know. It's got really good reviews and a lot of downloads. It's first person. That's it. That's all I know. I don't know anything else. So let's jump in. Yep, horror game number 1, Homeless. Brooklyn, New York, 1998. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna... Oh my god. Sorry. That's gonna be annoying. And again, y'all let me know how that volume is. If it's, if my voice is not being heard well over the volume of the game, or if the volume of the game is getting too loud when I'm not speaking, let me know. I see bars, but I can't hear what y'all hear. They promised me I'd get up there one... Oh, frat candle, nice. They promised me I'd get up there one day, but it was all lies. I'm still stuck down here, forced to guard these trains for peanuts. Are we playing now? Nope. Oh, now we playing? Now we're playing. Hey, this looks good. Look at this. I swear, it's these short little indie games, man. They look great sometimes. Graphics aren't everything, but it looks good. It's fine. Okay, good. We'll see if the action picks up. We'll see. Listen to those crickets. That's the sound of me seeing that Halo's getting new graphics. Alright, where do we go? This field of view is... It's like a fisheye lens. Alright, where are we? Oh! Nice, levitating white arrow. Yeah, nice arrow. Who needs yellow paint, am I right? The yellow paint has upgraded, boys. Subway security. So, we're working... Yeah, look at that fisheye. Can I change that? Field of view only goes down to 80? Let's see. I mean, that's still kind of jacked. I don't know, it's a little bit worse. I'm just gonna put it back to where it was. Oh well, it's fine. Look out for the Twin Towers. Right in the nationalism. Kylo, I've about had enough of you. You sweet boy. You're a big sweet boy. No, he's fine in here, honey. As long as he's not squeaking that toy, I don't care. What we got here? Okay. That is a very small indicator. Alright, security. Albert Smith. Issue date 96, expire... Look at that expiration date, Kansas. Arnar. Kansas Gamer is a prophet. Yeah, that's tiny. Look at that. It goes from a little dot to a circle. Dot, circle. Woo! Alright. So... the sensitivity's nuts. Okay. Preventing unauthorized entry of homeless individuals into metro station. Oh, I bet that is a big part of the job. If any of you work subway stations, let me know. Let us know if this is real. Dear team, it has come to our attention there has been an increase in incidents where homeless individuals seek refuge within the station confines overnight while we empathize with their plight. Their presence poses significant safety risks to both themselves and our patrons. Oh my god. Kylo. Monitoring station entrances. Ensure all entry points are monitored regularly. I'll skim. How about that? Immediately report any sightings or attempts. Okay, so basically, we have a homeless problem. Clear out the infestation. Got it. I gotta go check those cameras again. I'm beat. Is that someone standing up in there? Oh, are we checking cameras again? This is another camera checking game. Sniper Wolf Simulator 2.0. Torch doesn't need new torch oil yet? Alright. We've got an infestation, boys. Time to clear them out. Well, maybe we don't have an infestation. I don't see anything. Alright. Should I be seeing something in these cameras? It's pretty dark over there. Any homeless? No, no homeless there. Any homeless? No, no homeless here. Any homeless? Nope. Not in that one. Any homeless? That's not me moving the camera, by the way. It's moving on its own. 5 nights at the subway. Ain't that the truth? Any homeless? Nope. A power outage. Gotta go fix it. Alright. This reminds me of Chucksy. Just no gun. I think I saw a sign this way that said subway. This arrow's cracking me up. People cry about yellow paint. Whoa, was that? That's the game dog barking? We'll do it again. Here, boy. Oh, my dogs might come if I do that. I thought that was my dogs. That sounded so real. Yeah, how was that? How was that? That looked like it got a little loud. Uh-oh, it's getting a little stuttery. We good? Okay. I think it was just rendering the play area. Sup? Hey, Krishna. How's it going? Glad to have you. Triple X. Alright, score. Didn't know we were getting into this tonight. Excuse me. Is this the video rental shutter? Well, it's not opening. Alright, so this looks really good. Love the lighting effects here. I hate this fisheye lens, but other than that, looks pretty good. Can I open this door? If this is a maze-like area with a bunch of hallways, I'm going to be really upset. Are you the power outage? No. I need a key. Oh, there it is. Alright. There better not be any homeless in here, I'll tell you what. I wonder... Well, let me on in. I wonder at a job like this if they give you a firearm. Or is... Would anyone care to explain? I see signs of an infestation. We got some needles. It says, this world had nothing for me. I wish to die, but I have no money for a coffin, nor money for a priest to say a prayer for me at my burial. Do you have to pray? Do you have to pray? Do you have to pay priest to do that? Need a key, aren't you? Security homeless fight club. Yeah, maybe that's what the average night looks like here. Well, what I was saying is I wonder what they give people in this occupation. Like, what equipment do they give you at the beginning of your shift? Like, do you get a firearm? Or is it just, here's your badge and, I don't know. At least a taser, maybe some pepper spray? Nothing of the sort? Cigarettes, nice. What's that sound? Alright, nothing in here. Hey bro, nice marathon. Hey Scorp, how's it going? Oh, we're just getting started, brother. The heck was that? Dropping me all me money, Mr. Squidward. Alright, if I were a key... Yeah, there's the key. Good point, Kansas. If I am security, why am I not just carrying the key on me? Alright, spatially, where did that knock come from? Sounded like it came from the window. Can I run? This is as fast as I can go. Welcome to the security detail. Here's your complimentary cigarettes. And that's it. If you run into any trouble, don't call us. Let me in. Is it too late to cancel the marathon? Because now I'm scared. I think it varies. Goodness. Let's fix that. Don't be anything behind me. Don't be anything behind me. Don't be anything behind me. So now we can just leave back for the entrance, right? It made me turn this way. Hey, who goes there? Better not be any of them homeless in my subway. He's humming. You think this is a joke? You think I won't handcuff you right now? I happen to take my job very seriously. And you are trespassing. Have you ever heard the cry of a hungry man? I have. My own. Who goes there? You in here? I don't like that it does that. Whenever there's a sound effect, it forces me to look that direction. Let me carry this thing. Pick it up. No? Ooh, we got a... What kind of shenanigans are going on over here, huh? Lost family, lost home, lost everything. Don't be afraid of the shadows in the alleys. It's me watching you. Hate that. Hate that a lot. Some places will and some places will let you carry your own and some don't want to deal with the liability. I can understand that. Did he mess with the power again? Well, let's see what's going on in here. Oh my god, that's loud. Alright. No, yellow paint. No. It says help. Health. Health. Help. P. Homewood. Alright. Enough screwing around, Buster. I don't know who you think you are. Likely another homeless has entered the area again. I love how he just calls him a homeless. Oh, it's just another one of those homeless. There's a homeless in here. It's quite literally the name of the game, so. Back out the surface, huh? Did I go the wrong way? No, let's go back to the cameras. It was definitely leading me along, so I don't think we went the wrong way. Let me guess, there's gonna be somebody on a camera. What do you know? What is this guy doing at the station at this hour? Look at that dude's ups! It's friggin' Nosferatu, no thanks. His head is scraping the ceiling. I'm sorry. Big Bagul guy. Let me off the camera! I'm hitting the exit button. Please, no more. God. Every time I hit the exit button is when he would turn. There is no amount of pay, no health benefits, no employee pizza parties that would ever make me go back down there after seeing that. There's just not. Go for the legs, yeah, it'd be hard to go for anything else. Oh, now we're going this way. He looked exactly like Bagul from Sinister. I said bring it on. Now we have confirmation that it's something otherworldly, because that did not look like a normal guy. It's loading again. Yeah, this dude's about to get tabletopped like nobody's business. Not even a flashlight. Larry Daly gets a flashlight to guard the museum, but I don't. What gives? This is a horrible crime. I agree. That's a head. Yeah, it's time to leave. What are you doing? It's time to leave. And it's locked. Alright. Get the gnomes to help. Where's a gnome when you need them? Oh, no. What is he measuring? Is he... Special fruit juice order for Vulture. Blend of human eye and brain? Who's Vulture? Is Vulture our boy? Dang flabbit, I will not have any homeless. I think I just heard the door unlock. Sure did. He really wanted me to see that blender. Hey, check this out. What do you think? Yeah, dude. This is like a found footage movie on steroids. You know, the question they keep asking, like, you know, they have to answer the question, why would you keep filming in this situation? Now it is, why would you keep pressing onward? I scream my loneliness amidst crowded streets, but no one hears. Big sad. I'm waiting for something awful to be behind me when I turn. It'll happen. I would have called the cops as soon as I saw the 7-foot-tall glowing eyes trespasser. Yeah. Yellow paint, yellow paint, yellow paint, yellow paint. Yeah, like, what are we doing here? I promise they don't pay this guy enough. What are we doing? He's messing up all the systems. How do you know? How do you know it's him? I mean, what indication do you have? Plaster for ceilings and walls for internal work? Sure. Nice. Anybody got a light? I guess let's leave. Yeah, like, how do you know it's him? Like, you obviously you have indication that there's someone here that shouldn't. It's a little too dark for my liking. Excuse me, madam. Let's turn that off, I guess. There we are. Let me guess, the yellow one. Huh, dang it. Can I open these? Excuse me, miss. No, I don't think so. There's a phone right there. No, we don't need logic. So can't open any of these doors. Is he just in here dropping a fat one? Like he just... Man. Oh, that's blood. Going to this stall. Well, there's our head. Oh, wow. Agreement terms. Both parties acknowledge that the penthouse is being sold in its current condition. Transfer a penthouse. Seller, Mr. Robert Cooper, buyer, Vulture. Address, Empire Penthouse, Manhattan. Price, $250K. What? What does this have to do with a dead guy? Beats me. Was that the payment? Was that the payment? Bring me... Are we going back to medieval? Bring me his head. I'll give you this house. The killer is probably returning to the crime scene. I need to hide here. How about no? How about a fat no? What's the point of hiding? Why bother? You got any games? Oh, that's evil. That's evil. You can stop that right now. Well, I'm not gonna open the door. Right? Just waiting for him to be peeking up around the... Right? I mean, Alright. I don't see what else to do, so we're gonna go for it. Where'd he slither off to? This guy has to be Mafia. Finds head, does nothing, finds body, sits in stall. What's... Yeah, right? Maybe our guy's a grizzled war vet. This is just another Tuesday. No, this is just another Tuesday in the New York subway. So can we leave now? That is one tall son of a gun. I hear laughing. Why is he laughing? I mean, is he in this room? No. Or maybe he is and he locked the door. I don't know. Deeper into the depths we go for some... I don't know. Some inconceivable reason. Ah, this is nice and open. I like this. Nothing to catch me off guard in this room. It's all nice. Open. There's no close quarters. Lots of shadows. We're not walking down the tunnel. No way. Oh. Just gotta be like a memory or something. Those people aren't really there. I gotta figure out the code. I don't know that. I don't know the code. Easy. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, there's a jump button? Oh, well then let's go this way. I jump? Nope, can't leave. Alright. Gotta find the code to this bad dad. All the cops, you found a body. No, Kansas. We don't follow logic here. But really though, what if everything we've seen so far is... We're still not at the point of our guy being alarmed yet. Like, Like, at some point we'll get there, but so far, this truly is just one of 1,000 commonalities working this job. I don't know. Okay, so I gotta figure this thing out. It's gonna be 4 numbers? I have no idea. I was hoping for a clue, but I guess not. I couldn't leave back there either. There's a number 7. Could that be it? Maybe? Look around for any more numbers. There's a 7. 3. Yeah, we're on to something. We're on to something. Another 7. So A is 7. B is 3. C is 8. So 7, 3, 8, 7. Got it. Let's do it. 7, 3, 8, 7. Go. Theoretically, there shouldn't be anybody here. So we just had to unlock the security gate. Show him a guy from New Jersey. Yeah, I wouldn't know because I'm not from those parts, but I hear New Jerseyans, is it? New Jersey people and New Yorkers don't like each other. Some kind of rivalry. I've been to both places, but that's about it. Oh, there's a little fire burning. That looks like it's from a normal homeless guy. Ooh, it is a normal homeless guy. Please leave me alone, I have no shelter. Excuse me, may we speak? Who are you? What are you doing here? I don't mess with anyone, please, leave me alone. I have no shelter, please. What if this is our perp? This is our guy. Don't worry, I won't harm you. I just want to know if you've seen a tall homeless man named Vulture around here. I've been here the whole time. I don't know any other homeless people. Please don't kick me out. Oh my god, I keep hitting the dang mic. I'm sorry. Hope that's not blasting y'all's ears off. But then I guess we'll leave. Yeah, my assumption that was from a normal homeless guy was because I was like, surely, you know, Slender Man Bagul Love Child wasn't, you know, curled up around this fire, getting his fingers all toasty. Just a hunch. Man, these shadows are dark, dog. Oh, is that him? I think that's him standing across the tracks, right there. Excuse me, sir, I have a bone to pick with you. You see, you're not allowed here. Oh. God bless America. What is that? Wow. That was an attempt at a jump scare, wasn't it? Not today, sorry, you're gonna have to do better than that, game. You're gonna have to do better than that. I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick out homeless people. And I'm all out of bubblegum. No, what if it was I'm all out of homeless people? It's gum chewing simulator. He said he's calling the cops now, so good on him. But the phone was dead. Ooh. The phone didn't work. Evil. What you doing there, Inspector Gadget? Nice top hat. They make them for men? Wait, hold on. I don't see a... Fine, I'll humor you. I'll humor you. Looks like, kind of like Rorschach from Watchmen. Nice jacket, though, for real. All right, let me guess. We're gonna turn the corner and he's not even there. Ooh. Oh, he's here. He's here. Are we talking to him? He looks friendly, right? Right? Oh, are you a red herring? Let's go talk to him. Okay. I got an achievement. It says meet the stranger for the first time. Stranger. Let's go ahead and use that phone. But the phone was dead. The phone's dead! Oh! Who could have predicted such an unforeseeable event? Did you know a lot of the first subways in New York were dug by hand? I did not. That sounds horrible. Oh, there he is again. Oh, he's holding up a sign. Feels like this guy wants to turn my night into a total nightmare. Ooh. The sign he's holding, I wonder what it says. Send nudes. What if it's his Twitter handle? Oh, I am hungry. Can I eat you? It's pretty forward, sir. That's pretty forward. Sorry, Buster, I'm spoken for. Alright. I think that's enough of that. Truly. I think that's enough. Where are you at, stranger? You out here again? No. Alright, where's my white arrow? Where are you? Will you be... Oh, there it is. In the tunnel. Oh, we actually are walking through the tunnel. How about that? Yeah, dude, you see that's... Did somebody say cheap jump scare? Actually, you know what? I should go get that cat. I should go borrow it. We got a vermin infestation in here anyway. I'm dead serious. That I'm not making this up. This is a genuinely true story. When I was in a fraternity, we were in chapter meeting one night. And we had a whole meeting. You know, all the orders of business and everything, and, you know, about an hour, hour and a half, and once it got to the point the meeting was done, it's always like, alright, does anyone else... Oh, I have to stack these. Does anyone else have anything, you know, anything they'd like to talk about or add? And there's this one guy who was extremely redneck, alright? Like there's a lot of redneck folks where I'm at, but this guy was like the real deal. Oh, there we go. Right trigger, or right mouse click. This guy was the real deal. And he raises his hand and goes, yeah, does anybody have a cat? I'm like, no. Why? Is someone's cat hanging around the house or something? He's like, oh, I'm pretty sure there's a rat in my truck, and I want to know if anyone's got a cat I could borrow and just stick it in there. The whole room just erupted into laughter, and he was, I kid you not, sitting there stone cold faced, like genuinely could not understand why no one was taking his question seriously, and he was not joking. He was ready to take someone's cat, put it in the cab of his truck for a night, come back the next day, and hope to find it with a dead rat. It's like, dude, I mean, props for creativity, I guess, but he was like, genuinely, he's like, you know, what's so funny? Well, I don't understand. What are y'all laughing at? Like, I got a rat in there. Like, dude, you ever heard of a mouse trap? Classic background noise in the big cities. Yeah. Am I running or am I pushing forward? Is he gonna kill me if I press on? Let's go for it. So this guy clearly has teleportation and travels through the darkness. But yeah, that's a 100% true story. I did not make that up. That is as real as it gets. I think this is turning off that fire back there. That was the exact same... God, stop with the... That was the exact same... May I speak? That was the exact same sound effect of Chucksy's, valve turn. Hey, you know, some animals just have their uses. Like, if you have a bunch of underbrush that you need to clear out, but maybe there's some trees you don't want to have to deal with, we would take chicken wire. He said, enough! Enough! Fine, I won't tell my story. That looks like Nicolas Cage from, what was the movie he was in? Renfield. That's what that looks like. Anywho, now that he's gone, this neighborhood look. Oh, we got transported somewhere. All right. We would take some chicken wire, wrap it around some underbrush, and stick a goat in there. And you know where I live, you can find a goat pretty easy. Like, go on Craigslist, people give them away for free. People will just trade goats between each other. And it's like, well, the brush is too thick for me to mess with like a mower or something, but there's trees there that keep me from being able to just, you know, push on through. So why don't I stick a goat in there in an enclosure, and it'll eat around all the trees and eat all the underbrush out. They'll eat poison ivy too, they don't care. Whoa, it's the stranger. Hello, stranger. Can we talk? Is that a COVID mask? We're just not gonna... Alright. Can I not talk to him? I guess not. Alright, well, I'll leave you to your business then. I can't see anything. There it is. But yeah, let the goat eat the underbrush. That way your weed eater doesn't get... you don't waste a bunch of spool on it. Your mower, you don't bend your blades. And you don't have to take down the trees. Just let the goat do its thing. Oh, are we riding with him? Okay. Alright, yeah. He's just staring. Okay. Oh, now he's not looking at me. You good, man? Alright. I'll leave you to it. Oh, this is an apartment building, isn't it? People live here. Well, so much for working in the subway all night, I guess, huh? Can I jump? Oh, it's a murder scene. Excuse me, a, unalive scene. I don't know. Sewerage? Didn't know that was a word. So I can't cross this. Back the way we came. Can I go in here? No. Can I go in here? No. That yellow paint appeared to be directing me this way. So that is where I'm at. That is why we're here. And then there's yellow caution tape. For good measure. Can I click this? Is there a crouch button? There's a jump, but that's it. Alright. Guess we're going back downstairs. I don't know. Enough of that sound effect, though. Some bigger rats will trigger traps with random stuff. Yeah. In that fraternity house, we actually had... So there have been legends for years about apparently this giant rat. And there was a guy in our fraternity named Joey. He was a pretty simple guy, I'll say that. And people used to always joke, Joey's girlfriend, that's what we called the rat. Meet the apartment ghost. I see it. Look, those are eyes looking at me in the darkness. Let's go up to it again. That's evil. Back to the elevator we go, I guess. I leave? So we joke about Joey's girlfriend, which was a rat. And people had always said, you know, it's a huge rat. It's the biggest rat you've ever seen. And I lived in the house for a while and I never saw it. Never even saw evidence of a rat. It probably took... No, not probably. It was 3 years. I'd been there for 3 years before I saw the rat for the first time. And I think I have a picture of it on my phone. I might have gotten one. But every once in a while you hear people tell stories like, oh, I saw the rat scamper across the kitchen and it went under the stove and whatever. But, like, you know, it'd be 1 or 2 people. Well, there was one day that I got home from class and it wasn't even in the house. It was, okay, so I drive up to the house, I see the fence, and I say to myself, oh, that's a pretty big looking, oh, we can go up further? I'm an idiot. That's a pretty big looking, was it just running after me? That's a pretty big looking squirrel on that fence there. And lo and behold, notice for non-payment eviction due to unpaid rent totaling $15.50. Ooh, that's a lot of money back in 1972. This letter serves as a formal notice that you must vacate the property. Okay, please remove all belongings and leave the property in good condition by this date. Sincerely, your landlord. Just says your landlord. Yeah, that's a pretty big squirrel in that fence there. And when we get up closer to it, and it starts scampering along the fence over the top, just bouncing. And it ran straight up to the house and climbed in through like an small opening in where the attic is. And it wasn't until I got closer and I saw the tail. That's not a bushy tail. That is a rat tail. That is a freaking rat. It was massive, and that is the one and only time I ever saw the rat. But 3 years. 3 years I never saw it, and I lived there. I lived in the property and never saw it. And I finally did. The legends were true. It was a very, very real rat, and a very, very big rat. I will probably never see a rat that big again for as long as I live. And some of you probably won't either. I think this might be the house we lived in when I was a kid. Oh, is our guy just dead? Maybe he is. Maybe he is dead. Maybe the thing got him. And that's why we're seeing ghosts in this apartment. It took us back to 1972. Methinks. It is so unbelievably dark. There we go. Hey, little boy. Is that a child? I think it is. I lost my car. Can someone find it? It's literally right in front of you. Alright, fine. I'll go find your car, kid. Alright, let's check every room. Look for a little toy car. Toy car. You in here? Oh, don't make me open every single drawer. Don't do it. The heck is this? Antibiotics for infection? What did we have as a kid? Amoxicillin. Okay. Oh. Are we getting some kind of plot out of this? So his job is to push homeless people out of the subway. And is he learning that he got evicted when he was little and maybe his family was homeless or something? Because I saw syringes and pills in the drawer, an eviction notice on the door. Are we getting plot threads, perhaps? All right, little toy car. Let's go back out to the living room. This was how we got in. How about you? No? I've seen some pretty big rats in the hayfield. Oh, I bet you have. You ever see those videos where people just pick up the bales, or just, you know, whatever maybe it's like a brush pile or something, and they just have their 30 field dogs on standby. They open it up and they say, go! And all the rats just start scampering, the dogs just go crazy. It moved my camera. Why'd it move my camera there? I was right here and it moved me, like, there. Why'd it do that? Thought it might be pointing me at the car, but I don't believe so. There's nothing on the floor. Just making sure it's not just too dark to where I can't see. I don't think so. Alright, toy car. Enough games. Yeah, I bet those field mice, or field rats, either one, I bet they are pretty big, actually. But just imagine how fat a rat would be if it was living comfortably in a single-family home's attic for years, plural. Had plenty to eat, because people brought fast food there all the time and would throw away leftovers. Never missed a meal. This darn game started to make me motion sick. Alright, well, I'm starting to think the car is a lie. May I talk to you this time, child? Hello there. I mean, there's a toy car right there. So I don't get to use that. Oh, it's gonna make me read this first? Ah! I must find his toy. He's got a car in his hand and another one next to you, you greedy little rat. No wonder your parents got evicted and left you here. Who is it? Who's here? Is he gonna make me hide in the closet or something? You know, as perfectly reasonable as it seems to be to answer the door, to even get a visitor in this little ghost dimension that we're in, I gotta say I don't want to answer the door. But the game must go on. It's locked. Okay, good. I must find his toy. Yeah, well, I'm doing my best. Oh, drawer. Empty drawer. Alright. Very cool. But made me look this way. And I would love to know why. I mean, okay, so we got a couple scripted events out of the way. That's good. That means we're making progress. I'm thinking maybe we were supposed to do that or we were supposed to look at that note before I went looking. So perhaps it spawned somewhere. Alright, if I were a toy car, not one of his two he's already got, mind you, but another toy car, where would I be? I'd be sitting right barely in a shadow to where the player couldn't see me because his game is too dark. Actually, I really thought it'd be in here. I'm shocked that it's not. Opened that one already. Don't tell me that's it. No, it's not. Okay. It's like, dang it, I opened this earlier. What's in here? Omeprazole? I don't know what kind of medicine that is. Alright, dude. Alright. I think I've had enough of this car nonsense. Hey, kid. Grab him by the scruff of his shirt, shake him around a little bit. That's all you gotta do. I mean, surely there's not some door I'm missing here because it's too dark. I don't think so. I think this is just a wall. Spamming while we walk? No. Pills or film roll? It was pills. I've been looking on the ground. Maybe I need to start looking up. Like living room / kitchen and up. I swear if it's just off in the shadow somewhere. I kinda hate that. On top of the fridge? Nope. Behind this box? Nope. Behind this box? Nope. Let me outside now. Oh, there's a note at the door. I missed that completely. Aren't you amazed at how much we look alike? We look nothing alike. My guy. I think I was supposed to read that, so now what? Maybe now I can open the door. No. No way. Was that there the whole time? Surely not. Surely not. I'm gonna go ahead and close that. So that can just, you know, stay shut. Alright, kid. Ungrateful little rat. Here you go. And give me what's rightfully mine. Nice jawline. Can I run? Can I move? Whoa, he's tall. I mean, we knew that already, but... What's happening? What is this? I'm walking on water. Whoa. The kid is the tall guy? I guess. I think that's what it's trying to say. He hates this city just like I do. He's crying. Oh, it was all... He's crazy. That's freaking loud. Not even... Jeez, man. So, our guy's nuts. Is our guy the killer? Haha, you're the killer. Right in my face. I didn't kill him. I said, is our guy the killer? Oh, well, how about that? That would make a lot more sense as far as what we've been seeing so far. God is dead. Our God's not dead. He's surely alive. He's living on the inside, roaring like a lion. Uh-oh. This is good and not good. It's good because now we have a means of defense. It's bad because that means now we have to probably fight something. He wants me to take the fall for murder. I gotta kill him. I mean, is our guy nuts, or is it truly just something messing with him? It could be something messing with him. Oh, brother. Alright. Alright. So, left stick. Left click to shoot, R to reload. We're in it now. whether we like it or not. All right, Slendy, where are you? Oh, Slendy. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. Oh, tall man. I mean, we have yet to see him. I don't know. God bless America. Is that it? Okay. All right. Well. Not if I have anything to say about it. Let's try that one more time. Alright, give me the shotgun. Oop, thank you. Alright. We already know he's not going to come out until we get to that hallway, so... let's just keep on scooting. Go ahead and reload. Do we have infinite ammo? That's the real question. Hey, now we're talking, though. Now it's like, alright, I gotta kill him. Yeah, he comes around this corner, he's a dead man. Dead man walking. Ooh. 4 shots, huh? 4 shots. Alright. It's like if the puppet from Saw wished to be a real boy. This is what he would look like. I don't trust corners. I don't trust corners. He's limping. What's the significance of that, I wonder? Alright, you big idiot. Where are you? In case you needed a more on-the-nose theme, here you go. Inner Demon. I wonder if this is a psychological horror game we're playing. Took a bit to figure that out. I think that's where we are. He could have had such a promising career as an NBA player. Whoa, 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 that took 5. He's crazy or dealing with something supernatural? I think he's just nuts. I think he's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and this is what he's seeing. Come on down this railway. Come on. You think I'd... Whoa! Whoa, how many? Yeah, you think I don't have you figured out, Vulture Boy? Alright, what's the reveal? What's he actually... I don't like that. Albert, after killing Vulture, reported the incident to the police. The crime police found no trace of a body or any evidence of Vulture's existence. Albert tried to convince the officers that the murder of the man in the bathroom was Vulture's doing, but based on the evidence, the police concluded that Albert was a psychopath and that he had committed the murder himself. Albert was prosecuted and spent the rest of his life in a mental institution? Ambiguity, never heard of it. Yeah, just spell it out for us, man. So who was the Vulture really, I wonder? Clearly the homeless parallel is the homeless people in the subway and him being evicted as a kid, I get that. And these are some of the, I guess, original workers that built the subway. Workers on the opening day of the Brooklyn station, 1924. And one of them was named Albert. Ooh. Top right. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I think, well, that picture, that's some pretty compelling evidence there, though, I gotta say. There's no way it's as simple as spooky guy in subway is spooky. Dark Phobia Games. You know what? Atmospherically and visually, that was pretty solid. Oh, we're not done. We're not done. 3 years later. Ah, frat candles, baby. Let's go. Them cowboy killers. Oh, we're someone different now. There's a suspicious individual within your range. Move towards them quickly and instruct them to leave. Okay, so we're not Albert anymore. Now we're Michael. 3rd anniversary of brutal subway murder continues to baffle New York. Wasn't it 2 dead bodies? Yeah, it was totally 2. There was the guy with the head and the guy with the shotgun. September 10th, 2001. Is there significance to that? Wait. Wait. Is this today's newspaper? Because there's our towers right there. There they are. They're still... You made a joke earlier, Kansas. Look out for Twin Towers. There they are. Surely we're not moving into what I think we might be moving into, right? Surely it's just like a period piece type thing. Who was the stranger? No clue. Good question. The tall guy was Big John's ghost. Twin Towers spot same day as Saw 1. Is it? Is that when Saw 1 takes place? September 10th? So there's a suspicious individual nearby. We gotta tell him to leave. What if that was yesterday's paper? Ooh, is the sun going down or is the sun coming up? That's just a very specific time frame to make your game take place on. I hear humming. Oh, there's her smile. Okay, so someone else is seeing the vulture now. Well, I wonder if the name Vulture has any significance to the homeless guy stuff. Because vulture can also be used as an insult to somebody who takes things or mooches off things. And maybe that's how they view the homeless? I don't know. I'm not sure what to make of that. So you have a second person 3 years later who sees the vulture. And that's not a coincidence that they have, it's on September 10th and there's the freaking Twin Towers there. That's not a coincidence. Ain't no way. Not convinced of that. It's the smile killer. Yeah, it's got the smile there. Alright, well, that's game number 1. That's a little loud. I'm gonna turn that down. Oh, this one lets me adjust the volume without turning off the sound. Very good. Alright, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes, if that. I'll at least put it on the screen. There we go. All right, I have returned. Yeah, I want to think more about the homeless game, but I'm not really sure how to interpret it. The only thing I think we could probably say with certainty is that the vulture was real. And the only reason I say that is because he was in that photo. And the vulture hates the city for whatever reason. And I don't know. I mean, the kid got an eviction notice, and we don't know anything about his parents. So maybe he ended up alone? I feel like it would have said something about that, though. And then there was the note in the bathroom that mentioned a penthouse for sale. Maybe it was his house that got sold when he was a kid. No, I don't think so. I don't know. If you stew on it, feel free to think more about it. I have a suspicion that if they are making a sequel, because it seems like they are, it might be expanded on a little bit. But yeah, I think maybe it's like a Pennywise figure. Like he exploits people's trauma, like Freddy Krueger or Pennywise or something. And that's why our boy was seeing visions of when he was a kid. That could be it. I might be reading too much into it. It could just be he exploits trauma and he eats people and that's it. That's all there is to it. And he hangs out in the subway. I don't know. Okay, so this game, game number 2, is called Reminiscence. I don't know anything about it other than I think it's got something to do with time. And there is some I think there's some kind of entity involved. Whoa, hey. Easy there, champ. Alright, whoa, full screen on, quality, sure. Whoa, it put us straight in the game, okay. There's nothing happening for me to gauge volume just yet, so when something does happen, I'll look down at the volume bar. That's what I'm talking about. Look how different this circle is. That's way better.
I've got to find them, and I haven't much time.
Find who? People in the photograph? Wait, what is this? It's a clock? It's a clock. Oh, are we traveling in time? I don't know. So now the walls are green. When I click it, it's still green. Okay. Maybe nothing's happened. Oh. The picture changes. So that time it was super smudgy. And yeah. We're time traveling, boys. Okay. So this picture looks normal. It's hung up right. When I clicked that, the frame was like knocked down a bit. So let's just stay. What you doing? All right. He said, I've got to find them. Find who? Well, hold on. Let's go back to... I assume this is the past. Let's go back to the future. I guess... Let's go back to the future. I guess this is probably the present. That's locked. Okay. So this has got to be a past time, then. And there's some...
Mankind's greatest discovery, or mankind's greatest farce? A Sacramento man claims to discover the secret of time travel when the scientific community is baffled to him.
Alright, time travel. If I could time travel, I'd visit old factories and construction projects. That would be cool to see them, like, early on.
So long.
Dang, the controls are way more sensitive in this game than the last one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, so if I look at this, I use my mouse. I'm moving time backwards to lifting a bookshelf. Now I can walk through this door. Oh, is this where spooky, scary guy was? I think so. There's a couple glitches.
Song. Why does it sound familiar?
I don't know. Why does it sound familiar? Let's roll back time. Let's fix all this stuff. Nice clock, nice clock. Oh, we can travel with this clock. So are we back in the present now?
But not here? Maybe I should try the clock at the lobby again.
Well, if he's just gonna tell me what to do, then I guess who am I to question it? So I think we're in present day now. Was that a laugh I just heard?
The date is January 6, 1958. Carter Shelby appeared later this spring of 1956. An American physicist's new invention took the world by storm today. I don't carry the lobby key around anymore. She did.
What is that?
The date is January...
What does that mean? What's this? Pentagon R&D accused of high treason? Okay.
Police are still on the lookout for a 32-year-old woman and a 4-year-old child who've gone missing this week in the surroundings of Sacramento.
Alright. Let's just go right back to where we just were. I think we need to go back in time again. And head back to the lobby? I don't know if it makes a difference. Can I open this door? Nope, sure can't. Okay. Maybe I should try the clock in the lobby again. I love how we're just casually like, oh yeah, by the way, we're time traveling now. Like, there's no build up to it or anything. It's the very first thing you do in the game. Alright, well. And there was something in this house with us.
History has been made today as the Pentagon R&D department confirms they've sent a man back in time and successfully returned him to our time completely unscathed. Experts say the applications of such technology are limitless and its benefits incalculable.
Guessing the main character is a 4-year-old kid. I think you're right, because right out the gates, there's a picture on the wall and he says I have to find them. So maybe we're looking for his parents? Alright, well, we are here. Okay, so we can't open this door in the present, but we can in the past. And here in the... Alright, I get it. Oh, we haven't been over here yet. So we've got to figure out where she was, whoever she is, I assume mother, and get her key. Whoa, whoa! That caught me off guard. I didn't even see what it was. Got me good. Alright. Mother, where is your key? Well, let me read what it says. Dear something, it goes without saying that with our research's progress gathering public attention, there are certain things we need to discuss concerning our interactions with the media. First and foremost, no disclosure of schematics and or the principles behind the device. Communist espionage? I don't know. Espionage? Is a very real threat, and the Soviets are likely to keep a close eye on what the papers are reporting. And to our most pressing issue, I am aware of some of the research team members' concern of hallucinations. Those, obviously, are baseless and completely untrue, and should not under any circumstances be shared with the press. Looking forward to your continued cooperation, Alan Moreau, Pentagon, Research and Development. So Dad must have worked for the Pentagon. And they were onto some time travel stuff. And now, for whatever reason, our character is making use of that. Is it time travel or just CIA LSD? Good question. I'm gonna guess that hallucinations are not baseless, and they're probably not hallucinations either. It's that thing that we saw at the end of the hallway. Okay, so we came in the basement for a reason. Or we got access to it for a reason. So let's go back down here. See if there's anything we can open. Or mess with. 7-Up and Pepsi Cola. They sponsoring this thing or what? I mean, there's got to be a... Alright. So let's use this to time travel. A 32-year-old woman and a 4-year-old child. Oh, maybe we're the dad. Maybe we're not the kid. If the woman and child are missing, and our character said I need to find them. Yeah, so on the lookout for a 32-year-old woman and a 4-year-old child who have gone missing. So maybe...
It was all my fault.
Yeah, we're daddy. We're not the kid. We're dad. What was his fault, I wonder? What did you do?
This won't work without a pendulum. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
So we need another clock to work. Alright. Gotta find a pendulum.
The date is January 6, 1958.
Is this the end of a hallway? It is. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright, so this door is locked in the present.
The date is January 6,
and there's a clock in the kitchen. Basement is open. We have not been in this room. The heck was that? Key. Another note. Gosh, that's so hard to read. That's so small. Okay. As per our 3 last letters, we are sorry to inform you that we do not have an Alan Moreau working here, nor have we ever had such a person employed. We would kindly ask you to stop attempting to contact us on the subject. Furthermore, we at the Research and Development Department have no knowledge of any of your relatives participating in the experiment, nor are we aware of any physical harm coming to the staff and or test subjects. Again, we request that you stop contacting us on the subject as you are clearly mistaken. So maybe her family...
Got to go back to that lobby. Find that old clock.
Maybe his family went looking for him. So he... Okay. Running theory. He works for the department. He was a test subject. He got sent somewhere in time. The wife went looking. She was asking questions, asking, where's my husband?
The date is January.
What are you doing here, Vecna?
It's frozen solid? There's gotta be a way to get that out.
Oh, these notes are killing me. They're so tiny. I'm writing this in the hope that it reaches your eyes only. We need to discuss the side effects of this technology ASAP. The rest of the research team is beyond apathetic to studying the subject further. There's a direct connection between the storms in Southeast Asia and our experiments. Of that, I am certain. The storm's growth coincides with our use of the technology. More importantly, I'm aware of what happened during the experiment, of what lied in between. We really must discuss your experience then to gauge your sanity and your commitment to this project, because, to be completely honest, you have been acting very strange since that encounter. What do you mean it promised you something? A digital pendulum clock seems counterintuitive. Don't ask questions, just consume product. Alright, so we're gonna travel to the future for that. Alright, so Dad volunteered, got sent somewhere in time, the wife went looking for him. They denied his existence. Oh, now the door is just open, okay. Ah, shoot. Okay, so it's just gone. Alright, so we gotta figure out... we gotta figure...
History has been made today as the Pentagon R&D...
Alright. And then for whatever reason, his family went missing. Perhaps they went looking for him, I don't know. right, so we've got... Oh, the pendulum's in the bathtub. All right, so we got to figure out how to melt the ice in there. Maybe the cigarette has something to do with it? I don't know, maybe we'll melt the whole thing with a cigarette. Nope, not gonna happen. Okay. This is worth a shot. Maybe something to do with the water valve in the bathroom, perhaps? Is there anything in here I can use? Something to melt ice with? Because the bathtub's just empty in the present day.
History has been made today as the Pentagon...
Alright. There we go. Alright, I unstopped the tub. Oh, so whenever it fills up with water over time, the water will just drain through the drain now instead of building up and freezing. Y'all gonna have to get used to that. This mouse is so sensitive in this game. If it makes me jump, we're all jumping together. What if it's like some kind of time entity? Like when you mess with the laws of time, this thing appears and starts hunting you. That's pretty cool. Whoa, this wouldn't open earlier.
No, is that you?
What is this layout? It's coming from inside this wall. Oh, are we stuck in a loop? That's miserable. It's in like Labria when the future time travel opened up sinkholes. I like the idea of like, that kind of story fascinates me. Like when man starts messing with the laws of physics and nature, there's something that doesn't like that, or some kind of get out, please, help, help, help. Why? Like either something natural, either something sentient or not sentient, either way, but like it doesn't like humanity doing that, so it retaliates. I like that idea. I think it's cool.
A pendulum? Are any of my clocks missing pieces?
I don't know. I saw that. I saw that before it moved. There were hands around the painting. And now we're out in the... Oh, I see. If we had found the pendulum first for some reason, he would have said that. Let's go ahead and stick that pendulum on there.
The date is January 6th.
Wait, where's the... Oh, I think the layout changed. No. This is the kitchen here. There it is. Well, let's roll back.
Is that a tape in that cuckoo's mouth?
I don't know, not anymore. It's mine now. A tape. Where would we play a tape? How convenient. All right, sure. Sure.
Are you happy, honey?
On one blessed is the man.
The new TV Daddy brought us.
Walk not in this counsel of the wicked, nor
Now we can watch TV together in Daddy's and Mommy's room.
stand in the way of
Nice voice acting.
the seat of scoffers.
Is that supposed to be the little kid? That's... okay. Oh, how freaky would that be? Imagine you were a time traveler and you got... He didn't like that. Imagine you got stuck in like some kind of in-between world and you found out you weren't alone in there.
But it's the jump in itself, like most of you call it. The jump. Yes, jump through the space between time. A sort of violet blue space dotted with bright white motes. And we weren't alone.
And we weren't alone. Yeah, that's horrifying to think about.
So how can you describe your journey back through time?
Okay. So we got a tape. We played it. I'll be honest, I don't remember what that kid said. I'm sure that was a clue as to what we're supposed to do next, and I completely forgot what they even said.
Your journey back through time.
Mommy and Daddy's room, right? I think that's what she said.
Don't remember the code. Maybe she set it to something she saw on TV.
What code? Code for what? Oh, this is a code for something. Oh, there's a safe there. It's just so dark. All right. Something on TV, huh? Well, we need to go back. Late.
Damn it, I don't have time for this. I've got to go back.
Yeah. I just barely saw that. He was peeking around the corner there. Alright, so let's go back to the kitchen. Can I time travel in the kitchen? Nope, I can't. Alright.
The use of consumer-grade time travel technology.
Gosh, that's so loud. Whoa! Footsteps. I don't like that. Get me out of there. Whew. Did not like that at all.
Later this week, the Time Machine's inventor releases a new book titled The End of Regret, in which he claims that, with his invention, none shall ever feel regret again. But why regret something you did if you can simply go back in time and do it over?
Yeah, but then you screw with the fabric of time. That's not gonna fly for very long. Something she saw on TV. Here's the TV. Can I mess with it? Can I turn it on? No. Got the jukebox. No. Is that the only TV? Maybe there's another one.
Later this week, the Time Machine's inventor releases a new book titled
So maybe she made it something she saw on TV.
Later this week, the Time Machine.
Alright, stop that. So maybe let's go back. Ooh, I didn't like that. Oh my god! The screen's just black. What do I do? Can I move? That was good. That was a good one. Well done. 378421. Alright, so now we gotta go back to the past again. This thing's just screwing with me. Oh, stuck in a hallway loop. Already forgot the number. Let's go look at that again. It's locked now? Well, maybe the guy will have it memorized.
Expecting to be responsible. The same man who, a few weeks ago, unveiled what he claims to be time-traveling technology to the world. New developments on the Sacramento disappearing story tonight, as police are expecting to be responsible. The same man who, a few weeks ago,
Or where do I go? Oh, basement.
We have confirmation that the troops have reached Miami. Authorities are organizing a moot to decide if an evacuation shall be ordered. Stand by for official instructions.
Oh, now it's just screwing with me here.
It is an abomination! A perversion of our Heavenly Father's grand design. Beware, my brothers and sisters, for the devil walks among us this hour, and he bears a medallion made of brass of Gomorrah and the lead of Sodom.
Let's keep going.
Look, I don't care about the freak of a report from Southeast Asia. These accusations...
Half the jump scares, I can't even tell what it is. I just see black shape moving. In Doctor Who, they explore the idea of entities that have evolved to hide from our perception that exists throughout all of time. Imagine this creature. That's pretty cool. I like that idea.
Clearly a communist plot against the good progress being made here in America.
Let's keep going.
New developments on the Sacramento disappearing story tonight.
Let's open this door now.
Expecting you to be responsible. The man who scorched his wife and child alive, supposedly in the name of progress, only for the world to hold you in ridicule. New developments on the Sacramento disappearing story tonight. As police are suspecting you to be responsible.
Too late.
I still have time.
It's like a time enforcer. I already forgot what we're doing. Oh yeah, we're gonna get the code to that. So let's go down the basement. Change the time. And now we go back upstairs. And we input that long code into this thing. Right here.
378421. That's the code to the safe.
Yeah. 3. Did not have to be this long. 4, 2, 1. Is this the safe? It looks like a safe to me. It's too dark to tell. Oh, there's a safe right here. Is that a film reel? Or is it a record? I think it's a record. Okay. I hit it. Now there's nothing there. Jukebox. No. Oh, now it's just jumping us around. I didn't do that. Oh, they disappeared from time. Oh, he did something to make them disappear, and he's trying to fix it. That entity must be some kind of like keeper of the time or something. I don't know. Time cop. But spooky. He did something wrong. He erased them from existence. Now he's trying to fix it. I can't. Oh. Well, do we go into the no door? The yes door? Or the nothing door? Alright. So the game clearly wants us to open the yes door. But, if this is a doing of the entity, we're clearly arguing with it. So I think we need to do the opposite of what it wants us to do. So we're going to open the no door. Alright, decision was made for us. What about the nothing door? What does this do? Let's open the S door just to see. It says late, late, late. I'm not going in there. Woo! Hello, child. Didn't like that.
It can't be too late. It can't be.
Yeah, see, I think we're arguing with that thing, so we don't want to...
I swear to God, the rest of the crew can testify to this, but, you know, if it was hallucination and memory loss stories you heard in the papers? Yes, and I'd suspect that sort of claim to be a product of... They're not hallucinations. They're real. And whatever contacted us in that space was very real.
Yeah. That'd be a quick way to make me just drop the study entirely. Wait, did the door just open? There's another door here? Oh, it's never-ending doors. I'm opening the door, it's another door is opening. Is there a way to up the brightness a bit? No, there's not. Alright. Very cool. Can't open that. Okay. Let's go back in the kitchen then. I guess we have to go in the S door. Dang. Whoa!
It's toying with me.
You don't say. Oh, I can't go back through there.
I can still do this.
Let's keep pushing.
I still have time.
We did it.
Yes, something big, dark, and evil.
Evil? How could you tell?
It sent us visions, promises of wealth and power, of the immense potential of this technology.
Ah, well, he certainly isn't wrong there, is he?
No. We could tell it was evil. It knew very personal things about us, things we would never tell anyone. And he was offering us a solution.
Interesting. So it's not an entity that's trying to keep the peace. It's an entity that's thriving on psychological torture. Or like a deal with the devil type of thing. It promised them wealth and power.
Less like he was offering and more like he changed things for us. Fellow crewmates forgot past trauma, got over phobias they had.
Yeah, it gets kicks out of doing this.
No, there's no way. I can't help but think it's...
I can't help but think it's trying to make us forget about something else entirely.
I don't know. But the rest of the research team seems much too preoccupied at what he's shown us to bother looking into it.
Interesting. What's it trying to hide from us? Get out of my way. Stupid lamp. The heck? It's happening too fast for me to even recognize what's going on. This game is free, by the way. Reminiscence. So I imagine it's probably going to be pretty short.
The song. That's it. That's the song.
How far back we gotta roll? Let's just keep rolling.
What happened? I was supposed to remember. It was supposed to be over.
Okay. So it did something. Maybe it's like a monkey's paw type situation. You tell it what you want, and it kind of tells you how to do that with time, but at the cost of something. And this guy might have said yes to something, and it made his wife and kid disappear. So now he's trying to fix it. And this thing doesn't like that.
Was that always here?
No, it was not. I can testify to that. Maybe it's the embodiment of time manipulation itself. Maybe.
No, it couldn't be.
It's clearly nefarious. To some degree. Oh, you killed us. You left us. Why? What?
It is too late.
No, it's not.
Fulfill your purpose admirably. Drunk on your own denial, tearing the way onto your world open with every step.
Tearing the way onto your world open?
But now, you are too late. Cling to the false hope I have given you. Return and delay the inevitable. It matters not. Soon enough, there will remain none but
Whoa!
me.
Oh. I see. So it... That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's get past the credits. That's pretty cool. So... whenever they time traveled, it encountered them, and it wants into their timeline, into their present. And the way that it does that is by basically like the evil genie type thing, like encouraging them to manipulate time so that for some reason, some way, that manipulation of time makes it easier for it to get into their world, into their present. And they took the bait. They said yes, and so then I guess he made his wife and kid disappear, and gave him false hope to keep trying to move around in time to try to save them. And by doing that, it opened up the way to his world that much more, I guess. And so now he's like, yeah, you screwed up. Basically, you fell for my evil plan. I dig that. Cool concept. It's a chaos demon. Seems that way. That was a cool concept. I like that. I like that. That was nice. Nice, short, and to the point. Okay. So that leaves game number 3. So this is technically a demo. It's a demo of a game in progress. And this game is called Unknown Tapes. Let me see. Here we are. Okay. It's called Unknown Tapes. This is Unknown Tapes is analog dinosaur horror. So y'all know me. I can't help myself but play a dino horror game when it comes up. For the best experience, we recommend using headphones. Why is that not translating to OBS? It's not showing on the screen. Hello. The following is government property. Unauthorized viewing of this file will cause serious risks to your security. The following are the recordings found in sector blah blah blah. Code name to discourage any curious people. Case code name unknown tapes. Details about 5 to 7 minutes after the helicopter crash according to estimates. Alright, I'm trying to figure out why it's not working. There we go. That was weird. Alright. So yeah, there was a videotape found in a certain sector. Couldn't tell you what's up with that. Oh, is this the gameplay? It is. Oh, wow. This is even more, This is even more analog than Fears to Fathom. Body cam dino horror. I'm in. I'm so in. So there's a helicopter crash. In fact, hold on. I think the volume might need to go up a tad. Wait. What the heck is that sound? Wait, isn't this the same way that alternates enter our world in the Mandela catalog? Oh, I have no idea. I'm not familiar. Want me to turn off my flashlight for some reason? What? Do I need to turn off my flashlight? I heard something. Eat, interact. I need a code. Alright. Somebody tried to get in and didn't make it. Or maybe that's someone dead on the other side. I don't know. Oh, no. Ah, I think that answers our question. Okay. The heck is that? Is that the fence? Is there something there? I hear things. What is that? Press J to view objectives. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so we're in some sector that we're not supposed to be in. Something that's closed off. And we need a code after our helicopter just crashed. No clue if I'm going the right... What was that? Oh, dinosaurs. Where are you? Whoop. Alright. Code? Audio tape. Okay. Press control to crouch. Oh, I hate that. What is that? 7203, got it. What is that? What is that sound? Whoa! It's a dinosaur! Go away! Alright. If you don't know how to proceed, open the journal and take a look at your notes. Sure. Alright, dinosaur. Give me a Dino Crisis remake, dog. Give me one. Wow. The recharge on that sprint is nuts. I don't still have that code, do I? No. Gotta go get it. So that's where I'm headed. This is where we find the code. Oh, that must be how he gets in here. That little hole right there. Alright. Sorry about that, brother. Okay. So we need to go in here. Yeah, he totally just came in that fence behind us. We take this. We want to turn off our light. There it is, I think. Yep, I see its eyes. Oh, that's evil. I see its eyes. Is he gonna come around? Surely not. Go to the right, not my left. Go back the way you came. Get out of here. Be gone, demon. I barely see its eye. Whoop, that was his tail. Now or never. I have to walk or make as little noise as possible. They can hear me. Of course they can. How am I supposed to get around that thing? I should move crouch and only stand up when I'm far enough away. Yeah, you don't... Oh, is he gonna start munching? Yep, he's munching. Alright, flashlight off. We're gonna stay nice and low. Don't mind me. Enjoy your meal. I wonder how hard it would be to just, I mean, deck one of those things right in the snout. That's pretty small. We going for, like, accurate velociraptors? These raptors were very, very short in real life. They were not as tall as they are in Jurassic Park. Maybe that's what that is. Had some little quills on its head, too. Alright, see ya, sucker. What was Dino Crisis about? It was a, crisis involving... I'm just kidding. Very simple, actually. Imagine Resident Evil 1, but with dinosaurs. 7203. Got it. It's there... Oh, I hope he ain't coming for me. This is already the second time that Dave has lost the access code. Yeah. Supposed to find that earlier, but we just found it. Dino Crisis, there's like a facility that a team of mercenaries gets sent out to, I think maybe like by their employer, company, or whatever. Oh, do I just type it in? I do. You get sent out to, I think, by maybe their employer that owns the facility, something like that. For whatever reason, a group of mercenaries gets sent to one. And when they get there, they see a research station that was, I think, experimenting with time travel. And everyone's dead, and they're trying to piece together what happened. Well, turns out dinosaurs came through and killed everybody. They recently started construction on the complex on the other side of the lake in the S1 area. Dave usually relaxes on the top floor of the building because he says there's a nice view up there. Dave seems really strange lately. I can't see him well. In any case, I heard he's probably going to get fired. I think they found out something really bad he did in the underground complex. I don't want to die. There's just something about the aesthetic of rundown human facilities that dinosaurs are roaming around after they killed everyone there. I just love that. I think it's cool. Project R1. Oh, look at that picture. These are totally raptors. Sight and hearing have been weakened, but remains lethal if in the immediate vicinity. Great intelligence as a predator. Very dangerous normally and absolutely lethal in dense vegetation. Venturing into dense vegetation in its presence is equivalent to certain death. Maximum caution. Yeah, I think they're going for lore-accurate raptors. Got maybe some feathers, it looked like. They were short. Oh, no. I hear water. I hear footsteps. I see that picture. S1. Spinosaurus, perhaps?
It's March 5, 1998. The research was successful. The government would have even funded the T1 project if it weren't for those incompetent managers.
So they didn't get a T-Rex.
Anything. I think they also want to take me out. Well, they don't know that I already started doing my own thing in the underground complex. You will see, assholes.
Nice voice acting. Okay, so we don't want anything to do with this enclosure. That's got to be a Spinosaurus. Hard pass. So we got to find the underground complex, I assume. Yeah, I mean, we are all dead. I mean, the Jurassic... If it's the Jurassic Park Spinosaurus, sure. Real Spinosaurus didn't really look that scary, to be honest. How do I open... Can I open this? No? How about you? No? Okay. Maybe I missed something... Oh. It's probably out here somewhere. Oh no, I have to go through the field. Shoot. This is not good. Wait, no, this is where I came from. This is where I came from. Don't have to go this way. We're good. So to the right is the warehouse. We've already been there. Or sorry, up here to the right is to the warehouse. We've already been there. We want to go maybe over here? Is there a jump button? No. There's something out there. Alright. Good sound design. Yeah, Dino Crisis is literally Resident Evil's plot, but put dinosaurs in it. Almost to a T. Made by the same director and also Capcom, so I mean, makes sense. Like within a year or two, I think, of each other. So it's got to be this way then, because this is an open door. But the Spino... I think this thing's closed off. Wait.
Apparently one bastard survived. You can't seem to proceed. This time I help you. We'll see each other soon.
Is he talking to me? I think he was talking to me. I don't think that was a recording. He just opened a door. Was it this one? It was this one. Nice. We are all dead. Yeah, they'd have to go with the fictional version. I simply don't find Spinosaurus scary. I take it all back. Every bit of it, I take it all back. Oh. He said, "You rang? Let me out of there." That was a Spino head. Had to be. I don't want to go in the water. I have no interest in going in the water. Do I have to go out? Surely not. Surely we're not going out there with the Spino, right? Deadly zone. Leave immediately if unauthorized. I mean, I don't think it'll let me. There's things out there. I want nothing to do with them. What is that? Stop it, please. Oh, thank God. Hey, pig boy. Wait. That's got to be what they feed it. Nope, I gotta leave. Let's get away from the pig boy. Sorry, pig boy. Natural selection, baby. You lost. Yeah, you lost the game of natural selection, so I gotta leave you there. Dense foliage. We don't like it. This is where raptors hang out. Is that a compy? I hear more of them. Oh, now the pig's screaming. I hear things in here. They're everywhere. Let's crouch. I'm pretty sure I hear something in here. Maybe not. All right. What do we have here? I love watching little V5s grow up. V5. For me, it's a miracle that the discoveries resulting from my analysis of the D1 enzyme have allowed the de-extinction of these creatures. I think I'll go to the entrance of the V5 area to look around for a while. P.S. Apparently we have an infestation of tall plants in that area. In any case, I'll just walk along the sidewalk and follow the directions on the sign placed on the fence. Alright, thanks. So I can't avoid going through that corn. Well, I don't think it's supposed to be corn, but it looks like corn. So I follow the sidewalk and I follow in directions on the fence. Got it. Wait, what's up here? Anything? Whoa! Get out of here. Little vermin. Compsognathus, I knew it. It's a compy. Compsognathus version 1. Very small size, non-lethal if single, lethal if in a group. So when are we going to run to the group, is the question. Alright, we gotta go out in this dang field. Okay, so be it. Or do we? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't want any— oh! Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Crouching can be very useful, but abusing it can become lethal? Okay. Okay. Giant rat spotted. Yeah, that is the giant rat, isn't it? So, I mean, it's pretty accurate. Okay, so maybe we gotta— oh, alright, maybe we gotta go in here. But we just gotta stay crowded. That's gonna take forever. Alright. I'm trying. Whoa! Okay. Okay, I saw it that time. We don't go that way. We're gonna go around the other direction. So he said follow the sidewalks. Let's go find a sidewalk. So you can get in the tall grass there, and you can get in the tall grass here. Oh yeah, here's our sidewalk. I love the screen tearing and the static. Oh my god, he's to my right. He's right to my right. I don't like it. Mm-mm. I'm just turning my flashlight off. I don't trust. Let's just go straight. Area V5. The sign's pointing me this direction. Don't steer me wrong. What is this? What is this? I don't know what this is. I don't know. There. Oh, well, that guy's getting eaten. Alright. Sorry, buddy. Natural selection. Again. Pass safe inside scientific station building 0713. Yeah, that guy's getting eaten. Sorry there, pal. Scientific station. Am I supposed to go this way? I truly don't know. I have a suspicion this is not the right way. I don't know where the scientific station is. Guess let's just follow the fence. Don't mind me, Raptor boys. This is a long crawl. That sounds like it's right in front of me. Because it is! Dang it. Trash. Alright, I think that's not the right way. So, once we get up here, it said follow the sign, and the sign pointed to the right, so I think we gotta go straight. We gotta flip this switch, whatever it does, I have no idea. Maybe we go back? I don't know. I'll double check this area over to the right, see if there's somewhere we're supposed to go there. Alright, switch that. Flip that. And then watch this guy get goofed. Yeah, he's a dead. Nope, no thanks. Yeah, that looks closed off, so we're not going to go that way again. We're going to go back this direction. What was the point of telling me about the signs if the signs are just going to get me killed? Oh boy, is right there to my right. Let's just get back on the sidewalk and... I don't like it. Just... The note we found said that their hearing and sight was impaired. I guess it has something to do with... Well, really, it's nerfing them so that we can even do this, but... In game logic, it's probably a flaw of the cloning. That's fine. Okay. Scientific building. That's nice and specific, isn't it? The heck? Oh! Pteranodon! Will it attack me? Oh, that's a police car. I guess we're not on an island, huh? If I were a scientific building with a safe... Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the Pteranodon alone. It's a pterodactyl. I mean, it could be this again. Nah, let's check out this actual building. Look for a safe. Right? There's bones in here, no thanks. Hard pass. Alright, nope. Nah, just that note was in here, I guess. Maybe we... Do we... Wait, what is this?
It's July 18, 1998. I fooled you, idiots. You wanted to get rid of me, and I said I got rid of you. The results of those experiments will never be yours.
Alright.
Never.
So 1998 is the year that the first Resident Evil came out, I believe.
Oh, that's right. You can't. Because you probably are already dead. Today I'm feeling generous. If this audio is ever heard by anyone, bear well know that the safe located in front of the entrance to the underground complex is 0936.
Where's the underground entrance, dog? Throw me a bone here. What is that sound? The raptors sound like they're getting closer. I don't know where to go. Is my flashlight dying? No. Oh, whoa, we're back in the long grass. I mean, there's a light over there. Is that worth going to? Probably not. Honestly, I got nothing to lose, so let's just go. Video game logic says follow lights. Aha! This flashlight may have been damaged in the crash. It could also... I knew my flashlight was going down. Where are we? We're back at the water again. We're not in the Spino enclosure, are we? Surely not. Gotta find this underground complex. I really hate the sound that that water's making. It sounds like there's things around me. Leave me alone. I am man. I have conquered the earth. You had your chance. Well, guess this is not it. Oh, that is the Spino enclosure we're walking through. Oh, man. Well, I mean, give me a map or something here. Underground, I mean, surely the underground complex isn't all the way back at the beginning, right? So here's this place. It's letting me backtrack all the way back here. So maybe this is the right building. Goodbye, my love. Oh. Whoa! Alright. Alright, you. Alright. I know how to proceed. I just... Yeah, there's a safe. There's two safes. I powered up the keypad in the underground complex. Now I need the code. Well, I have the code. I just don't know where it is. Alright, I think we're going the right way, because there's dinos spawning in here with us now. Well done. Let's check that note again. There he is. I'm hiding. I'm hiding. You can't see me. Is that the sound of its claws? Sure is. Wow. I would roundhouse kick this thing so hard, it's not even funny. It is not even funny how hard I would kick that thing. Idiot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I successfully trap him? I think I did. It sounded like he was breaking out. Have you heard of the game Scorn? Scorn, Scorn, Scorn. I think I get Scorn and Agony confused sometimes. Scorn is the one with the guns that look like they're all fleshy, right? So it's not that way, that's the warehouse. It's a giant chicken. Looks like a giant chicken, doesn't it? This is Scientific Station. So there's a safe in here somewhere. Apparently. And I have a code for it. But I have yet to see it. The safe, anywhere. Are you a safe? Are you a safe? Are you safe? Nope. What's this? Aha! Alright. Let's, no, let's get out of that. Let's check out that combo again. 0713. 0713. What? 0713. Enter. What's he gonna give me? Flashlight battery. No. Pass underground at 0831. Is that not... Do I not already know that? I do already know that. I guess that there were... Oh, my flashlight's out, and there's a raptor in here. I guess there were two ways to get the code. And that was one of them. Because I definitely already had that. Get out of here, Raptron. I hide in the desk? Nope, sure can't. No way is he gonna walk all the way around this wall. Yep, flashlight's dead. I hate it. Oh, a map? Alright. Now we're talking. Yes, please, and thank you. Alright, so now we gotta get back across the water. Shoot. Alright. And I can't see anything. I remember where we are, though. And I think that raptor's out here. This sucks. Alright, I gotta... Oh, no, I actually have to go back inside. Gotta get past this raptor, get to our left. Because there's definitely another one inside here somewhere. And then go back across the water. Underground complex is over there. Man, I wish I'd found this map earlier. Alright, let's peek. Peek. Nothing? Alright, let's move. I'm standing up, screw this. Oh, the hubris of man. Yeah, I could stand up, but I didn't stop to think if I should. Alright, is he in here? Oh, wow! That's trash magoo, man. So, I guess if you're even just close. Yeah, okay. Let him pass through. Come on, buddy, pass through. I've got places to be. Yes, Scorn has the fleshy everything and is heavily H.R. Giger inspired. Was it Scorn or Agony that got pretty middling to negative reviews? I can't remember. I want to say it was Agony. I just get those two games confused a lot. Did he leave? I think he left. Alright, I learned my lesson. I will not stand up in this building again. So I've got my map. We go out this room, take a Larry, and hope he doesn't see me wherever he was. I have no idea where he came from. My flashlight's still dead. That must be scripted. It's gotta be. Alright, so now we want to kind of hang a right a little bit and cross over the water. Right? Oh, no, left a little bit. Yeah, here we go. Is it safe to stand? Flashlight's still dead. Scorn didn't really go anywhere. I remember seeing like a gameplay trailer or something for it when it first was announced. I remember telling myself I'd keep my eye on it, but I don't think I ever actually did. What is that? I just want to get across the underground complex. Where is that coming from? Oh, no. Yep, run. Time to run. Time to run. Thank you for playing the demo. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please consider leaving a review on the demo's Steam page. If you're excited about the game and want to see more, consider adding it to your wish list on Steam. Well done, boys. I have a soft spot in my heart for dogs and dino horror games. Alright. Well, that's 3 short horror games off the list, fellas. I will keep my eye out on other short horror games. I'd like to do at least one more non-Saturday stream this month. So if anyone has any ideas, you're welcome to leave them in the comments below or on a community post or just wherever. Or just Kansas here in the Discord. Anybody else who might be watching this after the fact, or if you're watching it now, Discord's free to join. Link is in the bio. You're welcome to jump in. There are special channels that are paywalled for members and patrons, but just to join the Discord and chat and just talk about whatever, anybody can do that. So if you would like to jump in the Discord, come on in. The water's fine. Okay, well, that's it. That's our third game. So I love spooky season, and next stream will be Saturday. Try Warzone 2100. Because you've been so persistent, I'll try Warzone 2100 at some point in time. I think I'm just hesitant to try any kind of top-down game, really, or strategy game on stream. I'm hesitant to do it because I don't know how entertaining that might be for anybody. It's like Age of Empires. I love Age of Empires. Like, that's one of my favorite games, but I don't play it on stream. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It was a fun stream. Thanks, Krishna. Cool. Well, all right, everybody. We are, I'm going to go ahead and call it. Said yay. Glad I could please you, Kansas. I'm going to go ahead and call it. First hour, Resident Evil 2 Remake versus Silent Hill 2 Remake on Saturday. I have no idea how it's going to go. I really don't. I've avoided everything, every gameplay thing I possibly can for Silent Hill 2 in preparation. And it has been probably a decade and a half since I last played the original. It's been a while. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and call it. Thanks for watching. As always, you kings. Have a good night, everybody. See y'all Saturday.